I just wanted to come out and show you guys how we switched our nesting boxes to the opposite side that the manufacturer had them on. So I'm going to take you inside and show you what we did to make that happen. Before we assembled it, I did look at all the side pieces and make sure that they looked like they had all the same holes for the assembly. So they have these holes on the sides, 3 on each side, and then 2 on the bottoms. And those all were the same, so it made switching the sides pretty easy. This piece right here with the window is number 2 on the diagram. So the base is number 1, this is number 2, and then this piece is number 8. So when you go to switch them, you're going to switch number 2 and number 8 in the instructions. Upon assembling the actual nesting boxes themselves, I realized that these poles that they use, they have threads on the end that you put the bolts in. And I realized I did not look at these end pieces, and that this side did not have this hole to support the nesting boxes. So it's on the other side, but it's not on this side. So I'll take you over there and show you. It's right there. And then I have one right there. So the biggest thing we had to do was drill these holes right here. And I have a video of that, and we used a 1/4-inch drill bit, and we just measured the old holes. So we measured up from this base, we measured up 19.5 inches. There was also a roost bar that was intended to be on this side before I put the nesting boxes here. And I was okay with losing it right here. But when I went to put the nesting boxes in, I couldn't get them in with leaving that piece of wood here. We tried a couple different ways and I couldn't do it. So we took it off. Maybe if we had gone from the top, which I just thought of, if we had gone like this and put it in, you might be able to leave the wood, but I couldn't figure that out at the time. So to get the wood off, there were 2 screws on the outside out here. They're just Phillips. We removed those 2 screws, and then it looked like this. So it had 2 nails on top, 1 on the bottom, and 2 nails on top and 1 on the bottom, and it was also glued. So I used my oscillating Dremel and just cut straight down from the top, which was easier down in its location because there's no framing here. So we just cut down, and I cut through these 2 and these 2, and then I was able to get like a finishing crowbar in there and just pry it right off. But there was glue on the back, so just so you know. Okay, so that's it. That's how it looks with the nesting boxes on the other side. It was important to me to have the nesting boxes on the side that was closest to the house. I didn't want to have to walk through extra snow to get eggs. It kind of gets a little flooded on this side of the coop, and I wanted to make sure that it was easy to get the eggs in the winter. So I know there were other people that were curious based on where they wanted to put it, that if the nest box was on the other side, they couldn't purchase this coop. So I wanted to do a video showing you guys how it is doable.